Welcome back to Europe House Tour. Today, we are looking at two homes in Calabria that seem to offer the same promise, but lead to very different realities. One costs 16,000 euros. The other costs 24,000 euros. And at first glance, the cheaper one looks like the better deal. It is much larger. It feels more impressive. And the price alone is enough to make most people stop and take a second look. But here is the real question. Is the cheaper home actually the smarter choice? Or is it only cheaper because it asks much more from you after you buy it? Because at this level, price is only the entry point. The real decision is about effort, comfort, and how the home will actually work in your daily life. So by the end of this video, the goal is simple: to help you see clearly which of these two homes fits a real buyer, and which one only looks attractive on the surface. Both of these properties are located in small towns in Calabria. This is a part of Italy where prices can still drop to levels that feel almost unreal compared to the rest of Europe. But Calabria also comes with its own rules. You are not just buying space. You are buying access, maintenance, seasonality, and the reality of living in older homes that were built for a different time. That is why two homes with similar prices can feel completely different once you look closer. One can feel manageable. The other can quietly turn into a long-term project. And this is where many buyers make a mistake. They compare the price, but they do not compare the effort. So in this video, we are not asking which home is cheaper. We are asking which one is easier to live with, and which one may end up costing more in time, energy, and patience than it first appears. Let us start with the property that costs more, but may actually be the easier one to own. The first property is in Sangineto. It is listed at 24,000 euros. On paper, it offers 108 square meters of commercial space and around 67 square meters of usable area. It includes 4 rooms, 2 bathrooms, a balcony, and open views toward both the sea and the surrounding mountains. At first glance, this is not the most dramatic listing in the video, and that is exactly why it matters. Because instead of relying on a shocking price, it starts from something more stable. The listing describes the home as being in good condition. Not perfect, but not a full renovation project either. That changes the starting point completely. You are not stepping into a property that needs to be rebuilt before it becomes usable. You are stepping into something that can work sooner, with gradual improvements over time. But the real strength of this property is not only the condition. It is access. The home is located in the historic center, but it can be reached by car. And there is a large public parking area just a short distance away. In small Italian towns, that detail can shape your daily life more than almost anything else. It means carrying groceries is simple. It means arriving with luggage is manageable. It means small repairs do not become a logistical problem. For someone living there part-time or visiting throughout the year, that kind of access reduces friction in a very real way. But the property is not without compromise. There is no heating system. That matters if you are thinking beyond summer use. And the usable space is noticeably smaller than the headline number, which means the layout may feel tighter than expected. So the trade-off is clear. Sangineto does not give you the lowest price, but it gives you a clearer path from purchase to actual use. It may suit someone looking for a second home that feels manageable from the beginning. It may not suit someone expecting full comfort without any upgrades. But once you look at the second property, the perspective shifts quickly, because this is where the price becomes much harder to ignore. The second property is in Orsomarso. It is listed at only 16,000 euros. And this is where the video becomes more tempting, because the numbers feel much stronger at first. 177 square meters, 6 rooms, a balcony, panoramic views, and a natural setting close to the Pollino National Park area. For many viewers, this is the property that creates the strongest first reaction. It feels larger. It feels more generous. And it makes the 24,000 euro home in Sangineto look less dramatic. But this is exactly where the decision becomes more complicated. Because Orsomarso is not just a cheaper home. It is a renovation property. And when a home this large needs work, the size is no longer just an advantage. It becomes part of the burden. More rooms mean more surfaces to repair. More systems to check, more areas to heat, more choices before the home feels finished. The setting is also very different. Orsomarso is stronger for nature, quiet, and escape. It gives you mountains, valley views, and a more inland rhythm of life. But it does not offer the same sense of easy coastal access or practical daily convenience that many buyers imagine when they first search for cheap homes in southern Italy. So the trade-off is not difficult to see. Orsomarso gives you more space for less money. But it also asks for more patience, more renovation planning, and a higher tolerance for uncertainty. It may suit someone who wants a long-term project in a quieter natural setting. It may not suit someone who wants a simple second home they can start using quickly. So now the contrast is clear. Sangineto looks more manageable. Orsomarso looks more impressive. But to understand which one is the better decision, we need to step back from the listings and look at the wider reality behind these prices. To understand these prices, you have to understand the market they come from. Calabria is one of the few regions in Europe where homes can still appear at this level. But that does not mean they are undervalued in a simple way. It means they belong to a different kind of market. Smaller towns, older buildings, slower demand, and a lifestyle that depends more on how you adapt than on what the area provides. That is why two homes that are only a few €1,000 apart can feel completely different in real life. Sangineto represents the more balanced side of this market. You still get the historic setting and the views, but the home feels closer to something you can actually use. Orsomarso represents a deeper version of the same market. More space, stronger connection to nature, but also more distance from convenience and more dependence on your own effort. And this is where many buyers misread the opportunity. They see low prices and assume they are getting ahead of the market. But in many cases, the market has already priced in the work that still needs to be done. That does not make these homes bad. It just means they are honest. They show you the trade-off up front. And once you see that clearly, the question changes. It is no longer about how cheap the home is. It becomes about how much of that trade-off you are willing to accept. And once you think about it that way, one more layer becomes impossible to ignore. Not the price you pay to buy the home, but the cost of making it truly livable. This is where the real difference between these two homes becomes clear. Not in the purchase price, but in what happens after you own them. Sangineto starts from a position that feels more controlled. The home is described as being in good condition. That does not mean it is finished, but it does mean you are not starting from zero. The main gap is heating. Without a heating system, the home may feel limited outside the warmer months. So if you plan to stay longer or return throughout the year, that becomes one of the first upgrades to consider. But beyond that, the path forward feels predictable. Small improvements, gradual upgrades, a home that becomes more comfortable step by step. Orsomarso is different. The price is lower, but the starting point is heavier. The home needs renovation. And because it is large, that renovation is not a small decision. It is a sequence of decisions. Floors, walls, windows, systems, and layout all begin to matter at the same time. And this is where many buyers underestimate the shift. A small project can be managed. A large project can start to shape your time, your budget, and your expectations in ways you did not plan for. So the comparison changes. It is no longer 16,000 versus 24,000. It becomes effort versus effort. Sangineto asks for a smaller, more controlled upgrade. Orsomarso asks for a larger commitment before the home feels complete. And if your goal is to enjoy the property, not just work on it, that difference matters more than the initial price. So once we move past cost, the decision becomes much simpler. The next question is not about numbers. It is about fit. Sangineto fits the buyer who wants a quieter entry into Calabria, but does not want the home to become a full restoration project. This is not the buyer chasing the lowest number. This is the buyer looking for a property that feels understandable. A home where the first step after purchase is not panic, but planning. It may suit someone who wants a second home they can start using sooner, while still improving it gradually over time. Someone who wants sea and mountain views, a historic setting, and a slower rhythm of life, but still needs practical access. And that practical side matters. Because a home in an old town can look peaceful in photos, but if every arrival feels difficult, the dream starts to lose its softness. In Sangineto, the car access and nearby public parking make the property feel easier to return to. For a part-time buyer, that can be a major advantage. You can arrive with luggage. You can bring groceries. You can organize small works without turning every task into a problem. But this buyer still needs to be realistic. There is no heating system. The usable space is smaller than the commercial size. And the home may still need gradual upgrades before it feels comfortable across more than one season. So Sangineto is not for someone who wants a perfect home from day one. It is for someone who accepts a manageable compromise. Orsomarso fits a very different buyer. This is for someone who is not afraid of a larger project. Someone who sees space as potential, not just comfort. Someone who is drawn to nature, quiet, and a stronger feeling of escape. For this buyer, 177 square meters is not just a number. It is a canvas, a chance to create something slowly, a chance to shape a larger home in a mountain and valley setting, while still staying within driving distance of the sea. But that kind of buyer must be patient. They need a real renovation budget. They need time. They need technical checks. And they need to be comfortable with the fact that the home may not become easy quickly. Orsomarso is not the simple choice. It is the long-game choice. And then there is a third buyer. The person who wants the idea of cheap property in Italy, but also wants modern comfort, low maintenance, heating already installed, easy access, and few surprises. For that buyer, both homes may ask too much. Sangineto may still feel too basic. Orsomarso may feel too heavy. And that is not a negative conclusion. It is useful clarity. Because in this price range, the biggest mistake is not walking away. The biggest mistake is buying a compromise that does not match your real life. A cheap home is only a good deal when the work, the location, and the lifestyle all fit the person buying it. So if we compare these two homes as real buyer decisions, the difference becomes much clearer. Sangineto is the more practical choice. It costs more at the beginning, but it gives you a more stable starting point. The home is in better condition. The access is easier. The parking situation is more reassuring. And the path from purchase to actual use feels shorter. That does not make it perfect. It still has no heating system. It still asks for upgrades. And it still belongs to a slower, older small town setting where modern comfort may need to be added over time. But as a buyer decision, Sangineto feels easier to manage. Orsomarso is the more ambitious choice. It costs less. It gives you far more space. And it offers a stronger connection to nature, mountains, and the protected landscape around Pollino National Park. But the lower price comes with a heavier question. How much work are you truly ready to carry? Because the extra space is only valuable if you have the budget, patience, and technical support to bring it back to life. So the final question is not which home is better. It is which compromise you can live with. Would you rather pay more for a smaller home that feels easier to use? Or pay less for a larger project that may demand much more time, energy, and money before it becomes comfortable? If your goal is a realistic second home in Calabria, Sangineto may be the safer path. If your goal is a long-term renovation project surrounded by nature, Orsomarso may be the more interesting one. And if your goal is comfort with very few surprises, neither may be the right fit. That is not a weak ending. That is the point. A cheap home is only a good deal when it matches the life you actually want. Now I would really like to hear your choice. Would you choose Sangineto, the more practical home with better access and a clearer path to use? Or would you choose Orsomarso, the larger and cheaper project with more space and a stronger natural setting? Or would you walk away from both and keep searching for something easier? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We read every response, because every buyer sees these trade-offs a little differently. And if this kind of breakdown helps you see property in Italy more clearly, stay with Europe House Tour. There is always another listing. But not every listing leads to the right life.